Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in my Mr. Dream Guide. I'll keep this short, but I just want to say a few things before we get started. One, when I'm referring to the punches that Mr. Dream is making, I'm referring to the direction that they're coming from, not the hand that he's using. Two, this is not going to be easy, even with a guide. And three, I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch Online with the Pro Controller. The input lag is terrible. Just want to put that out there when you see me make mistakes. Alright, let's get started. First thing is to match the direction the punches are coming from for maximum damage. Let's pause here. At about the tail end of the 4th second, a punch is coming from the left. Another will follow from the right, and hopefully another 2 from the left, followed by another 2 from the right. It's a repeating 6-punch pattern that sometimes restarts after the first 2. Now if you complete the pattern, you'll either restart immediately or after the duration of about 4 dodges. Let's be realistic. You're going to take a hit and you're going to get knocked out. To recover from this, when the timer restarts, count off about 5 seconds and he's going to restart the pattern. At a minute 30, he switches to hooks instead of uppercuts. At this point, you got a decision to make. Do you want to knock him down in this round, or do you want to save it for the next one to get a TKO easier? One thing to keep in mind with these hooks is that your punch direction really isn't going to matter anymore. These hooks will continue for the rest of the round. Just do your best to put as much damage on him as possible. Between rounds is a great opportunity to get yourself a much-needed drink. This round he'll initiate with 5 pairs of jabs for about 30 seconds. I make my first dodge at 2 seconds, look at the clock, and focus on making a rhythm. Hooks will start at about 30 seconds. They'll come in sets of 3 or 6, and after a few seconds, uppercuts will start. At a minute 30, he's going to stand still and start blinking. If you time it properly, or in this case where the health is low enough, you knock him down. If you don't, you get a super punch. After getting the super punch, you're going to have to block 4 of his punches in a row. And they'll keep coming if you don't, and they come fast. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, he blinks again. This time I got him. There's really not a whole lot to be said about this round. His punches are pretty random. One thing to take note of, if you find there's a long pause, be prepared for 2 quick jabs followed by an uppercut. minute 30 blinking returns in this round, but it's only at a minute 30. I want to take a moment to bitch. I don't think there's any way out of this situation. You're gonna get knocked down, and it pisses me off. It's important to remember to match his directions with the uppercuts. I would have had him right here if I didn't screw that up.